All right, good morning, good morning. Yep, here comes some more people. All right, while we are waiting for more friends to join us, please make sure that you have your art show project. So, good morning, good morning. While we are waiting for more friends to come and join us, make sure you have your art show project. I'm going to give our other friends about another 3 minutes or so to come join us because a lot of you are here, which is fantastic. I just want to make sure. All right, I'm going to give them about one more minute to come in. We do have, there's a lot of people in here, but I want to make sure we can get a few more so I don't have to keep repeating myself. So once again, if you have your art show project, please have it handy. That's okay, Arshalia. All right, here's some more. And that's one of the reasons why I like to wait a few minutes. All right, I don't want to spend too much time waiting for people. So let me turn this music off. Good morning, welcome. This week is going to be a little off because we were supposed to be back to the new schedule, but then Fulton County has done virtual for another week. So we have to do virtual for another week, which means that this week is going to be another catch up week. And I'm glad that it's another catch up week because I only have 5 people's artwork. One of these people wasn't even here last semester, joined us this semester, and is already done. So I have the art show project from Adil, Hani, Sarah, Ryan, and Nick. You guys are done. Complete, finished, finito. Amna and Arshalia, it says that you turned in something on the Google Classroom, but I don't actually have it. So if you can show it to me, or if you want to email it to me, that also works. So I think that you guys might be done too. Everybody else, I have nothing that says that you are done with this project. This is your first grade of this semester. You don't have to be in the art show, but you still have to do the artwork. So I've had some people ask me, what is it that we are doing? We have been working on the art show project since the beginning of December. This was when you got to pick 3 projects that you could work on. There was Catching Snowflakes, there was the Picasso portrait, and then there was the warm or cool color name. And I'll be honest with you, between you and me, this one was for the kindergartners and the first graders. This one's for second and third grade. And this is more for my fourth and fifth graders. That doesn't mean you have to do that one. I've had a fifth grader do an amazing Catching Snowflakes, and I've actually had a kindergartner do his name. So it's up to you to pick which one you're going to do. If this is all completely new to you, then I really don't know what you've been doing with your art classes for the last month, because when you go into your classwork, you can see that we started right here on December 11th. That's exactly a month ago. So if you need to know how to do any of these projects, please go to your Google Classroom for Art. Please go to week 16 and look at the information there. I am not going to spend 30 minutes going back over these projects. You have time, you have access to your Google Classrooms, and you should be able to look at it and figure it out on your own. Now, to my friends who are totally done, and I'm going to send you a message. I'm going to give you a YouTube video, one of my YouTube videos, that you can watch and you can do an extra project for this week. But this is an extra project. It's not something that you have to do. So while the rest of the class is working, either getting caught up or is getting ready to show me their art show project, these people, once I send it to you in the chat box, you may stay in the classroom, you may stay in the Zoom and watch it, or you can head out and watch it. Let me get to it and then I will start. I don't have anything for quizzes. At the end of class, Arshalia, remind me and I'll show you, but right now I need to get this figured out. Besides, I haven't been able to make much more. I've been rearranging my my craft room. So to my friends who are done, here we go. Nope, that's it. I'm going to send, let's see, that goes to Honey. I just sent you something. Nick, I am sending you something. Ryan, I am going to send you something. And Sarah, I am going to send you the link to the video. So those 4 people who I know are totally done have just received the video. Everyone else, you should be working on your art show project. If you have your art show project and you want to, hold it up and show me, then I can mark you down as being done. Look, see, now I know Arshalia is done. Perfect. So Arshalia, I'm going to send you something. And Amna, there we go. Like I said, girls, I knew that you had tried to put something up on the YouTube, on the Google Classroom, but it didn't quite show up. And Mariah, I saw it. Y'all, see, this goes so much easier when you post things beforehand. All right, so and then I've got Mariah and Zach. I saw your comment. If you have it and you want to show me, you can. Other than that, if you also, guys, if you just need to email it to me, hey friends at Amanda. Oops. Okay, don't put that H at the end of org. But other than that you can always email me your artwork as well. So good. We've now gone from having only 4 people to about half the people have done it. Zach, if you can, or I'm not sure what to tell you, darling. Is there a way you can eventually take a picture of it and put it and either email it to me? Okay, I will look in the, I don't know why that got pulled up. There we go. So that is, once again, sorry, I've got more people who have come in, so I need to make sure that I am writing this down. All right, I'm going to pause, let's put a pause on that for a moment. I currently have written down in class that I have Amna, Arshalia, Clark, De'Ara, Hani, Jacqueline, Kaylee, Medina, Mariah, Nihan, Nick, Omar, Ryan, Sarah, and Zach. If I did not call your name, then please just type something in the box. And if you are one of the friends that I sent the YouTube to and you want to leave Zoom so you can watch that video and work on your thing, that's okay. You're fine. So I know, Arshalia, if I have to keep talking over while you're listening to something, it is kind of confusing. So to my friends who are listening or watching the new video, if you want to step out, you can leave the Zoom and then come back. Everybody else, if I did not send you a YouTube link, you need to be working on your art show project. And again, if you don't know what your art show project is, go to week 16, look it up, and you should be working. You can try, Sarah. I don't know. I'm not very, yeah, just give it a try, see if it works. So again, if you, and let me put a link or some links in here. So if you have not done your art show project, all right, so I've had 2 people ask me, what should we be doing? I'm going to go over this again. I'm going to put a link in your, in the chat box. So that you're not Miss Sarson's class, you're Miss Simon's class. There we go. So yes, Hani, that's fine. And yes, Zach, I got you. If you have not been into the Google Classroom for your art, click on the link that I just put in the chat. That will take you to your art Google Classroom. In your art Google Classroom, please look at the share window that I'm sharing. You will go to the classwork and you need to look for week 16. Week 16 contains all of the information that you need to know how to do these projects. So if you wanted to do the Catching Snowflake project, you will watch the video on how to catch snowflakes. If you want to do the Picasso portrait, you will want to watch the video on the Picasso portrait. And if you want to do the warm or cool color name, you need to watch that and then do it. If you get done with your project by the end of class, well, in the next 15 minutes, you are welcome to show it to me on the screen and I will write you down. See, okay, there we go. I got Mariah. There we are. There's another friend. Wonderful. See? Now, if you've just shown it to me and you want to be in the art show, you do need to go to Artsania and put it up. But the art show is just an optional thing. So yes, Mariah. Who was raised?
I'm going to ask you, where did you send the link from the video?
Oh, I'm going to send it back out. So let me, yeah, I know. I will send that link to the 2 people. Yes, darling. I will send the link back out. YouTube is just a little finicky right now. Actually, it's kind of slow. That's the word I should be saying. So if you are watching the optional video from this week, you do not have to stay in the Zoom. You're welcome to step out and watch it and then work on something or work on it and come back in. But if you have not done your art show project, that's what you need to be working on. Okay, there we go. All right, so this is your time to be working on something for art. Because again, this is your first grade of this semester.